Hello, I'm Joshikins, and welcome to another little vlog review, this time of American Horror Story Hotel. Now, I would have actually reviewed this sooner, but I was doing my best of, and then I went on a little vacation to my fiance's place for Valentine's Day from Thursday to today, so yay, let's get this started. Now, for me at least, this was the weakest season of American Horror Story. Mind you, I love the series, so this is not really easy for me to say, and I've been debating this throughout watching the entire season. I mean, it still has a good amount of scares. It made me tune in each week. I mean, I wasn't always as excited, but I was tuning in because I was interested in certain storylines. If you do hear a parakeet tweet every now and again, that's Silene. So, she's all sick, so hi Silene. But the problem was that it seemed that it really overdid it in the subplots department. There were a lot of stuff going on, and storylines that should have had more attention paid to them just were over and done with. And now with American Horror Story, that's sort of what you get with each season. You have these storylines that start and then just stop way too fucking soon. So, I'm used to that. But this, to me, was a little worse. There was the whole thing with the wife, getting turned into a vampire so she could be with her son. And then her using her powers to cure this one kid who was a kid of one of those anti-vaccinator parents. Oh God, sorry about that. Oh, that's where I put it. And so then later, he turned his whole class into these vampires and ended up killing a whole school. Now, every episode not focusing on that storyline, it's okay. It's a whole, show, a whole season that's not dedicated to that one storyline. Fine. But to me, that was resolved way too fucking quickly. They could have spent a lot more time developing it. Instead, hey, they quickly resolved it relatively quickly, like in episode 2. I'm no, as much as I'm I don't want shit to happen, it's I do want shit to happen. That's why I watch this show. So it was just, that was one instance where they needed to chop down on a shitload of storylines so that they could have focused. This season seemed to be the worst case of telling too big of a story. Well, they should have kept it smaller and simpler so they could focus on the few storylines that really needed development. So, yeah. Don't worry, I am still going to be tuning in for next season. Don't worry. They haven't lost a fan yet. Now, another problem I had with this show was how large Lady Gaga was advertised. I like Lady Gaga's music, and I'm not one of these Lady Gaga haters that's oh my God, God damn it, this singer trying to be an actress, fucking hell. My concern was mainly it was Lady Gaga, American Horror Story Hotel. She was basically getting promotion that no other actor or actress on the show has ever had, including Jessica Lange, who is really an American Horror Story icon, and I think we all felt her missing presence in this season. The IMDb page for American Horror Story did say something about her just wanting to do something else, which I can totally understand. As a blogger, as someone who does stuff, I do like to switch it up so much because I don't like to be stuck doing one thing, but I still miss her and I hope she's going to return someday to the show. But you know, that was one promotion that I was just like, this has never actually happened before with another actor or actress, so I was very worrisome when that started to happen. Luckily, she was actually a decent actress. Do I think she should have won the Golden Globe? No. But she was decent. She did her job. I think her presence in the show could have been cut down. It's just, some people have different acting ranges. I mean, while I'm a Terminator fan, I like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I'm like, there's only so much roles that he would fit in. I think Salini here is trying to defend Arnold. Sorry, guess we have a fan here. If you're wondering, she's a little sick, so if I didn't say that already. So I think if her presence in the show was cut down, not her presence, because presence doesn't just refer to scene she's in, but the scene she's acted in could have cut down and made her appear much better than she than she is. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger is great at staying around and seeming menacing. Hence, my favorite role of his is as the Terminator in the first Terminator movie, because that's what he does. He's all menacing. He says very few lines. So, you have to use your actors and actresses according to their strengths and weaknesses. So, I guess, yeah, I love her. I like her. Congratulations on the win, but yeah, her screen time should have been cut down. But you did a good job, Lady Gaga, so yeah, you did impress me somewhat. So if you do return for future seasons, I'll be looking forward to seeing how you improve in the acting department. Still want Jessica Lange back. I'm sorry. I'm just like, sorry. Another problem with the show this season was they sort of overdid it with past seasons. I don't really mind with American Horror Story, being different seasons being connected. I don't mind that. I don't mind references every now and again here and there, like, oh my god, I remember this and that, and so this is what happened to this person. But it just really seemed like American Horror Story Hotel. Just like near the end, it was just too fucking much. I mean, we had characters played by actors and actresses that were playing characters in the current season, and it was just like, I think at that point I was just like, this is interesting, but this is just too fucking much. And I think it's also a problem what I said with overdoing with the storylines. You sort of really fucking overdid it. Because it's just like, I'm glad to know what happened to this character, that character, but holy fuck. It's just like, let this whole season breathe and survive on its own, like past seasons did. Past seasons could have references to past seasons. With Freak Show, we had, sorry, not Convent, Asylum. We had a reference to Asylum. And, that was okay, that was good. I had no complaints there, but this season, holy fuck. So, my final thoughts on the American Horror Story Hotel. the weakest season so far, and so I'm really, really hoping for jump in quality for the next season. Lady Gaga could have been used better, and I am interested to see if she'll come back for a later season and actually seeing her acting career evolve. Actually very interested to see that. And goddamn, I fucking loved just the hotel aspect was nice. It was, yeah, I liked the end where, you know, the father's, you know, falling asleep next to, you know, the vampires of his family, and the daughter is the only one that can age, and that was a little adorable scene there. And goddamn, I can't fucking, I think it's his name is Richard T. Jones. He played, why the fuck can't I recall the character now? A character in Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles, which is one of my favorite shows of all time. My second one being, my first one, I haven't decided between Terminator and Hannibal. That's why I'm watching. That's what was on the TV right there. Fucking awesome show. So I was glad to see the returner, see him acting in something else. It's like, oh my god. So, what are your opinions on American Horror Story Hotel? Did you enjoy this season? Did you not like it? I would be more than happy to start up a conversation with you. Just, yeah, keep comments calm. Yeah, calm comments in the YouTube comment section. Anyways, I have been Jashikins, owner at jashikins.blogspot.com, where you can go and you can see wonderful vlogs like these. Some actually really good. And yeah, now that I'm back home again, a nice little break, and so I'm going to be started on the Animorphs reread again, the next couple chapters. Yippee! And if you go on my blog, the blog on the sidebar thingy is a poll and Dragon to be named, so go ahead and go wild. And if you have been watching my blog for a while and you want to know how to help financially support me, links will be in the description if you're watching on the YouTubes. If you're watching on my bloggity blog, links will be on the sidebar thingy. I do writing commissions on Fiverr, so if you want an American Horror Story fanfic, I'm here. I also have smaller gigs too, so that take less time, so you could check those out. I also have a Patreon. I'm Jashikins on Patreon, and my Patreon helps support like the cover artist for With Extra Happy. I have a couple of ebooks coming out. Helps me pay my co-hosts of With Extra Happy and Jash Talks / Jash Talk specials. And finally, I'm starting a new series called Chronicles of Gaia. How each chapter is released is a goal is reached on my Patreon, and a new chapter is released. And, you know, not everyone has to donate, but some people do, and those who do donate get some perks of bonus content, so DLC, so check that out. I have a Q&A section, so I'll be adding to that as more people ask. So, and until next video, goodbye.